Hello, all, and welcome to my musings. I have been a communication trainer for quite some time now. I have been training people on communication, suggesting them what to say and how to say in different situations in life to make the right impact. However, I myself learn a lot from life and the people around me. If you have a keen observation, people around you can teach you a lot on what to say and what not to in life. Here's a small example to prove that. I'll share an experience of mine. The other day, I went window shopping to a mall, which means I was not actually intending to buy anything. I went there to check on the new arrivals and, of course, to while away my time too. I went up and down several stores, successfully not buying anything. But finally, I landed in this store where the salesperson was a bit persistent. As usual, I went around the stuff. A salesman promptly came to me and said, "Ma'am, can I help you?" Like in all the other stores, I said, "Never mind, I will help myself. Will call out to you when I require." However, the salesman was adamant of selling something to me, probably. So he stood there beside me just to check if I would require his help. It was a bit irritating for me to have him around while I was going around the store, so I wanted to get rid of him. After carefully checking that the L size of a particular dress wasn't available on the stand there, I picked up the M size, called out to this guy, and asked him, "Could you please check if there is an L size of this dress in the store?" The guy took the dress from me, looked at it, and I'm sure at the very first glance, he knew that the L size of this dress wasn't available in the stores. However, he said, "Ma'am, whom are you buying this for? Is it for you?" I said, "Yes, of course, it's for me." In a matter of fact tone, this salesman told me, "Ma'am, why do you need an L size at all? You look so slim." I was taken aback. Nobody had said this to me before. Nevertheless, his words sounded as music to my ears, and I said, "Really?" He pointed to the dress. He handed over the M sized dress to me, in fact, and said, "Why don't you go and try this, ma'am? I'm sure it will fit you." So, just impressed by his remark, I went and tried the dress and ended up buying the dress too. At the bill counter, I casually remarked to the salesman, "I guess the scale size of this brand is a bit different from the others, and that is why I could fit into the M size." The salesman smiled and said, "Yes, indeed, ma'am, the scale size of this particular brand is different." I walked out of the store that day amused with the salesman's communication skills and a lesson for life for myself. This salesman could successfully sell this dress to me who was not intending to buy it at all because he followed these three rules of communication. One is he chose what to say. Of course, he told me that, I was looking slim, which made the biggest impact, I guess, because he could read the mind of his customer. That is, he could read the mind of his audience. And three, he chose what not to say. He chose not to say that an L size of the dress is not available in the store. He chose not to say that this particular brand's scale size was different from that of the normal scale size. So that ended up in a sale for him. this was the lesson that I had learned from this salesperson. And I'm sure if you look around you, there will be many such people who can teach you lessons on communication, be it a taxi driver, your own watchman, or a maid who is very good at communication skills. To be able to make the right impact on your audience is all communication is about. So that is the major lesson that you need to learn. You need to understand your audience well. You need to choose the right words to be said, and you need to choose the words that are not to be said. On that note, I wind up for today. Do let me know your own experiences on communication, what you have learned from people around you. If you have liked this episode, do hit the like button, share it with as many people as possible, and do subscribe. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.